Uh, I sleep. I'm up at night and sleep in the day, and I had changed my sleeping habits up, but all it took was one slip up to kind of put me off my regimen, I guess you could say. So I missed today. I missed my drawing stream this morning, 9 o'clock. So I think until I can get myself back on my normal routine, I have to change it from 9 in the morning till 3 to 3 at night in the afternoon. And this one right here, uh, well, I was thinking, I was, let me see. I don't remember when he said it, but a person in my stream, Pat. What's going on, Pat? Um, he made a suggestion. Well, he was asking me if He said he made a statement. He said that my inking was great, and for what I was doing at the time, and I didn't think it was great. Let me hold on. Maybe I could pull that up so that you can see what I'm talking about instead of just rambling rose, rambling rose. Um, oh, these are some new dudes I was talking about on my stream yesterday. This is what I had drawn, and let me see. Yeah, this is what I had drawn. So this one is control shift. No, with the pen. Hold on. Oh, control shift. And that's zoom. Okay. All right. So how do you go backwards? Okay. All right. Up and down. All right. Side to side. Side to side. Down your side. Side to side. Down your side. You go side to side. Up. Down. Down your side. Side to side. Side to side. Down your side. Side to side. That's while holding the control shift and just shift grabs it and you can move it around. And no, that's the space bar. Space bar control is down inside, back inside, and shift is rotate side inside, inside. That's shift and space bar. And just the space bar, grab it and you can grab. All right, that's something I learned. Okay, let me pull this up. This is what I was working on. Wow, I'm starting to get hot. Okay. Oh, let me see. Okay, what was I working on? Do was heroes. I think it was in here. Draw something. Was it in here? Badasses. Nope. Okay, so what did I do with it? Maybe it's in might. Might. It's in the might. It's might be in with the might. Rabbit. It might. It might. Rabbit. It might. Okay, let me see. The villains. The villains. The villains. What did I do? What did I do? Might villains. Heavy hitters. No. So what am I working on? My brain is turning to mush. It's not might. It's not might. It's. I know I put it over here somewhere. It's not one of these. It's not one of those. This is the new stuff. And might the graphic novel. Nope. Bounty Hunters. It's got to be over here. Oh, that's right. You see, my brain is turning to mush. That's what it is. I'm losing it. Absolutely losing it. Let's see. I think I'm on 2. Yeah, baby. Okay. I was working on. Now I forgot my thought process. Okay, I was working on him. Oh yeah, this is the inking, and he said this was good. Like, but this is not inking, right? So where I had where my problem is, I've been watching other people because I haven't inked in years, and being that I have to copy in order to scan, I use a wand scanner. So simple drawings, I can't scan the whole thing. I have to scan one half of it and then scan the other half and then try and bring them into the computer and match them up. And it's difficult because, say, I draw 17, the white back is 11 by 17, right? So I draw 11 by 17. These are all smaller than 11 by 17. Well, they're 11 by 11 or 11 by 14. Doesn't matter. I have to scan half and then bring it into the computer and half at a time and then put them together. And they don't line up. The two images don't line up because it depends on the speed in which you scan. It's a hand wand, a wand scanner. So it's handheld and it depends on how fast you actually scan. It it determines the size of the picture, the height of the picture, so or your image that you're scanning, and it can be off. Sometimes here, I'll show you that the head gets chopped off. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I have to bring him in here, otherwise I have to pull it out. I have to whip it out on you guys. I have to whip it out. Yeah. You see how they half and half? Okay, let me see. This one. See how the head gets cut off? Where'd it go? Where the fuck did it go? Okay, this one got the head cut off. This one just got. Okay, it's here, but it's lost somewhere. Let's see. Yeah. Get rid of that. No. See, there it is right there. Get rid of that. See how the head got cut off? This is what it looks like. You see? But the head just gets cut off, and then the two sides don't line up. Let me see. I think I have it here somewhere. This time I didn't try to line it up, so I don't have the two drawings side by side. I don't think. Let me see. Do, Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, grab this corner. All right. See, this one doesn't have to line up because, but when you have to do it right in the middle, see, these were scanned. The drawings were basically in the middle of the page, so I didn't really have to scan it. But some got cut off. His right shoulder got cut off, and as you can see, part of the outside of the weapon that I was working on over here kind of got chopped off. See, right here. Right here gets cut off, and his shoulder got cut off. See, there was more shoulder on his right side, So yeah, that's the problem. So they don't line up. The best example is these, I think. If I have two of them here, if I have two of them here, let me see. That's the first one. See, let me see if I can zoom in on this. Okay, that's the jaw. You can see how that basically lines up top, pretty much. And then look at how off his shoulder is on the bottom. See how his shoulder doesn't line up? Well, that's a big problem. I would have to redraw something or cut off a piece and redo everything. And then the further down, if I do a whole 11 by 17, right, the whole thing will be off. So I would have to keep mixing and matching the whole time. And it's going to come out distorted. It won't be right. Everything will be off along that line. So that's why I said I'm going to have to go digital. Say I do everything traditionally, inking everything, and then I bring it in to color it. That's what I have to do. I'd have to bring it in to color it and then to send off to the printer. So it just doesn't work for me. It seems like a lot of extra work trying to line all of that stuff up. So I'm trying to figure out how to go straight digital just for now until I could get a big enough scanner that I can scan the whole drawings in at one time. So for now, I have to go digital. So basically, I'm here to try to do a quick. I thought up a technique for myself, I guess you could say, and I'm attempting to flush it out here. So that's what this is. I'm just gonna try my best to grab this up and come up with a new technique for drawing the way I draw, inking for the way that I draw. And yes, this is crazy. I posted wow. I posted that the stream was on today, and I really gotta. What the heck happened? My post didn't seem to show. I looked and I looked and I looked. I looked and I haven't seen it. And I'm wondering why. I posted another uh, post earlier, and that showed up about an hour ago. But the one that I posted recently, I can't find it. It says that I posted it, but in my profile, it says that it's my tweets. It said it went up, but I can't find it on the homepage. So I don't know whether it went out or not. Strange. But anyway, let me see what I can do here. Let me see. Okay. I'm not going to mess with these right now, but I am going to try something. I figured if this is how I draw, then let me see. We can ghost this out, and that scanner is the reason why I scan multiple times, because sometimes come out stretched or they come out stunted. So I'll scan it multiple times and then I'll bring it into the program and see what it looks like. And those two were the best looking ones. So one was naturally a little bit bigger for whatever reason. So I used the bigger one first to see what I can, even though I don't know which one it is. Well, it's really just a guideline to go off of. So, all right, let me see. What I'm here to do is test out. Instead of going to pencil, right, I'm going to go straight to ink, except for I'm going to fade the inks out, right? Use a really thin ink, just like I always do. Maybe go thinner, maybe go down to 10. And I'm going to test out how I draw. I'm going to draw naturally the way I draw. Then I'm going to darken it, right? You see. And then I'm just going to see if I can stick with that. Instead of going back over things and over, because I'm not good with all of that. That process doesn't work for me. So let's see. Let's find out. 1, a 2, 3. All right, let's see what we're doing here. Okay, we got some eyes. We got our cheekbone. Another cheekbone over there. We got our face. Right. Okay, let's see. Do I like the shape of this forehead? This dome piece? Okay. Alrighty then. Now this eye might have to move slightly. Yeah, this one's gonna have to move. Let's see. All right. Okay, we're gonna move this one up a little. All right. Let's back to the ink. And let's see what we have here. All right, that looks better. Okay, now we gotta put in some kind of a nose. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's see what we're doing here. All right. So far, so good. Okay. Okay, let me see. This will go up here. And we're just trying to test out to see if this technique is going to work. Now, I know some things are going to need to thin out and be reshaped, but this is what I'm looking for. What it looks like that. So I'm going to try and design it and do everything because I like how I draw. And I don't want to destroy that. So if I can come up with my own technique, and that's going to put me ahead of my game because I'm failing. I am failing with the inking thing, trying to follow what everybody else does. Like I said in the tweet, um, I am not good with. I've been trying, but I'm not good with doing other people's styles and techniques of anything. I'm just not good at it. So I came up with my own style of drawing without watching someone else and giving me tips. So I'm going to I'm attempting to do the same thing, to come up with a technique that works for me. All right, let me see. All right. Okay. Let me see. All right. So, yeah, this is what I'm attempting to do. Trying to use the lines that I've already set up. And I know that it's not crisp. I know I need to find my single stroke. But I noticed something with how I draw. And if I can pull this off, right now I'm not seeing it. But I think maybe I'm using too thin, possibly. So I'm getting too much of what I do with the pencil. I'm trying to do more. Maybe I need to go up. Let me see. Let me see what I'm doing here. I think this is too dark. Let's see. put some eye. Gonna put some eye. Definitely got a bad angle here. Yeah, this might be what I need to do. So that because I'm a molder, I'm a craftsman. I'm more of a craftsman, a molder of my characters. You bitch, get out my way, noise maker. Okay, I'm not liking this. That's definitely wrong. So we're gonna move back to thinner, thinner. Let's see. Trying to get some teethuses in here. Right, like that. And put a little bit of bottom lip assist. And get some jowls. Some jowls right there. And then your chin. Okay, let's work on a little bit of jawbone. Get this up here. All right, let's clean this up a little bit. righty then. Get a little bit of this dip. Alright. These eyes are off. Eyes are off. Get rid of some of this. Alright. Let's get this closer. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm definitely not finding the style. But then again, this isn't refined either. But I'm usually doing better than this in the drawing by this time. See, I have to find these sharp, hard lines right here, like what I'm doing here. I'll get better. That's probably what it is. Just need to do it more. Do it more, do it more, do it more. All right. All right. Hmm. Okay. All right. Goes like this, and like this. This, like this, like this. Okay, where am I losing it? Where? Where? I'm losing it in this first one right here. Losing it right here. There it is, right there from the bottom. It's working right here. See how this works right here? Shoom, and boom, and shoom, boom, and shoom, and boom. That's how you do the serratus. how you do the serratus. But, now, how you pull it together, right up in here like this with the abs. See, this is what I'm talking about, redoing this new style right here with how I do that. Now, yeah. And this one comes up from here. And this one comes here. And this one comes, I think the belly button's there. And then this one will come down here. And that's your, I guess your hip flexors. And this comes in there. And that comes down there. And you can put some side stuff over here for your obliques. And then you can do the same over here with your hip flexors. Let's clean this up. Let's see. All right. All right. Let me see. It is looking better because there's a distinct line instead of how I'm usually doing it, making a mess. So there is distinctions being done. And I think that's where I'm going to benefit. All right, let me see. All right, let me see. Pull this back in here. What's happening? All right, let's see how this works. All right. Booty meat. Get that booty. All right, let's go over here. All right, let me see if I tack this under here like this. Let's just get rid of this. And let's get rid of this. And this. And this. Yeah, that's what I get. Yeah. Boom, shakalaka. All right. Let me see. Now let me see. It's all gonna be coming this way. And this way. All right, let me check this. Let me see. Let me see. All right. My stomach is growling. Sound like the alien from, or the thing from, the alien from The Thing. That's what it sounded like. And this will come up here like this. All right, let me see. Clean this a little. All right. Let me see. Okay, this comes over here. And this one comes over here. All right, let's get rid of some of this stuff. All right, let's make this a little bigger. And this comes around like this. Put this over here. Get rid of some of that. All right. That looks pretty good. Let me see. Okay. All right. This is terrible. Oh, this is horrible. Okay. All right. His eye is off. Left eye should be a little high. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. This is off. It looks a little better. The arm don't look like it's going the right direction, but it looks a little better. All right, let me see what we got here. Go back to the ink. Let's see. All right. Hmm. Clean it up. Clean it up. Okay, let's see if we can clean this up. I'm getting a little rushed. My own doing. Nothing's rushing me. Just me feeling I'm not really getting what I'm looking for. I am and I'm not. Making a mess now. That's what it is. Making a mess. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, that's definitely too small. some reason this is not working. Okay. Definitely not getting what I want. My results. Okay. I'm not talking about the drawing. I'm talking about the transformation thingy. I'm not getting what I want in the thighs either. Yeah. Hungry. Hungry. Let's check this out. See what it looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna have to still not good enough. See, drawing like this. Not that messy. I guess I am. Yeah, extremely messy. I'm gonna have to find a way to get it done though. I'm gonna have to keep playing around with it. See if I can find my own way to do things. Hey, Pat. Hey, what's going on? I'm good. I'm good. Fell asleep. I was up all night, fell asleep around 7 this morning, so I missed the stream. So I figured uh I'll postpone it until 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, and then I'll come on here and do a quick because I was thinking about something that you were saying yesterday about my inking looking good. So I figured in the digital, maybe I could do it, go straight to the ink, but just do it on a light opacity, and then I could just uh when I'm finished, level up the opacity, and then call it a day. But that's what I'm testing out, a new type of technique for inking, just going straight to what's the name of the new character? These are the ones that I was talking about yesterday when the dudes that I drew with the three heads, and I was just doodling, coming up with some new beasts, I guess you could call them. So they don't really have names yet. This one I was drawing, coming up with a weapon right here. But this one I'm interested, all three of them, because this is the three-headed one that I was trying to explain yesterday. And it kind of it's coming out really nice. I just have to work on the body. So I was really just testing out my idea, because when I was doing this one, I was seeing the lines that I was putting into the face, and yeah, it's not. Now that I'm seeing it in bright enough light, uh, some of this stuff is really sloppy. It's really sloppy. It's not really. But from seeing it, I'm seeing it like this in on my sketch pad. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I just learned this, and I got to get used to it. I got to get used to it. I just see. I'm usually seeing it about this size, but when you get in here, about here, you can see all of the. just the wild strokes. It looks better back from here, but up close, it's really hectic. And that's what I have to do. I have to learn how to organize my stroke. I'm getting the results that I want from here, but up here, I need to get better results. This is what I need to work on as far as my inking is going to be concerned, because I figured I could just do this and darken it, especially like here around the neck. See, I don't see it like this. I see it about this size while I'm drawing it. Let me see. Even if I put my face close to it, it's still around here. Maybe there. But still, I'm seeing different type of lines. So up here, yeah, I'm getting that it's off. It's definitely, I need to work on those harder, more crisp lines. That's what I need to do. I'm going to need to work on these. So that's basically what I'm going to be. That's what I'm here for. Testing out a new inking style. And is it working? Not really. Not really, but I could see I could see how I where I need to improve. I'm learning. And being that I need to do this digitally, I'm going to have to find a way to figure this out till I can get a scanner with a big enough bed, 11 by 17 scanning bed that I can just scan this straight in, because I like drawing from pencil to paper way better. And I think I will have an easier time inking on pen and paper. Let me see. Should I put some hair on them? Maybe let's try some hair. Let's try some hair. Let's raise this up first a little bit. All right. That looks better. Okay. Go to the ink. All right, let's get rid of this. Okay. Here. Right. Let's see. I guess using that light pencil, that hard pencil, I'm not really seeing everything that I'm seeing, but now I'm seeing everything. That's why I'm not really liking this. I'm gonna have to get me a tighter pencil technique. Definitely gonna have to work on tightening this up so that when it comes time to ink, I can move straight in. Just do it long enough until I can move straight to inks, like how Ethan does it. I know there's certain times when I might have to go pencil heavy, but I believe I can do that straight to ink thing. Oh, I messed this up here, right here. Alrighty then. Okay. This is too high. This is too high. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's see what we're doing here. Put some hair on them. Give us some spiky stuff. Okay. Okay. That's definitely wrong. Alright. Let's put this across here. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. Get this going here. Hey, get out of there. Ooh, bitch. Get out my way. Alright, let me see. Put this up here. All right, let's see if we can clean this. See, I figured that I draw slightly different. I'm more of a molder, molder of characters. I don't really draw. Of course, it's drawing, but how I do it, how I get to my completed. All right. Get this out of here. Okay. All right, let me get some stuff around here. Ew, that went wrong. Let's see. Clean this up some. All right, that's a little better. Let's see. Okay, let's get rid of some of this. All right. All right. Let me see. All right. Yes. All right. Let me see. All right. It's a little sideways. All right, let's ease up off of that right here. All right. Yeah, I'm losing something here. No. Get rid of that. All right, let me see. And get rid of that smile. All right. Let's see. Where am I missing this lip? Where am I missing here? It's going astray. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that, people. Trying to get this right. Maybe not. This has definitely got to go. This is right here. Okay. Let's see. Much better. Took me too long to get here, but definitely have to fine tune my technique. But I'm liking the drawing. And that's a good thing. The drawing is coming out a lot better. The face helped a lot. Okay, let's get rid of this. That's bothering me. Yeah. I don't like the hairstyle. And I got to go through those hairstyles that I have. I have to do something extra with that. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of this hard line right here. That's what I think is really disrupting me. Kind of like that. This is a little better. Still messy as fuck. I don't like the arms either. Don't like this pose. Have to tweak this. Have to tweak it. Shouldn't take me this long to do this stuff neither. Should not. Should not. Hmm. Let me see. Mm-mm. This. Okay, let's see. Another thing I found that works, it helps, is drawing small. Let me see. Okay, he's got his body this way. Mm, basically standing straight up. Slightly tilted. Mhm. Okay. None of it's working. I like the face. I like the neck. I don't like the body. Oops. Let me get rid of that banner. Let's see what we got here. I see that you're getting faster on your drawing, and that's amazing. Eh, mm, I would be faster if I was at my drawing table. At my drawing table, I'm learning the digital realm. I'm a traditional man, and so learning the traditional, I can draw. It's just getting it to the completion stage. I could just put it up like this and leave it. I can do this and just go from there, just color it and let it let it do what it does, but I don't want it to look like this. I don't mind some of it, but it can't be this scratchy. It can't be this scratchy looking. And this is amazingly scratchy. Like I said, I like the face. I'm doing okay with the hair. The face is decent, and there's some improvements I could do with the nose, stuff like that. Clean up the nose. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this isn't really fast. Let me see how long it's been since I got on here. Let's find out. 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. David Finch has this inked. He draws it, he inks it to completion. So this is nowhere near completion. Nowhere near. And that's what I want to be able to do. I want to be able to complete a drawing, pencils and inks in at least 2 hours, somewhere like that, 2 to 3 hours time. And I haven't even gotten the body pose down. But to my in my favor, usually uh, David Finch has references and all kinds of things. Now I could pull up references, but I'm not really looking to get form ideas. I really know what I want to do. It's just that I have to get more comfortable with drawing digitally. So there's things that I get lost. I get lost when I don't get lost when I'm with the pencil, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. But some things get just thrown off when I'm drawing with this. Maybe because it's demanding more preciseness. I don't know. And because this stuff I think is pretty nice. Again, but it's not completion. It's not completion. It's not completion. Nowhere near completion. These are all rough, very rough sketches. Even the stuff that I was doing years ago that I showed was better than this. So as far as the completion stage, so that's what I'm struggling with. Just wanting to get things to completion, being able to get my I finished some of my inking. I'm just not happy with it. I'm not. So I'm trying to find something else to try and help me get to where I want to be. And this isn't really making it. Not really. But drawing smaller, tiny, smaller pictures sometimes can be helpful. At least for me. I can get see, I didn't come in with an idea what I was trying to draw. I was came in with the idea of making my inks, getting my inks where I wanted it. Woke up around 12 something, 1 o'clock. It's closer to one. And I kind of just, I was upset. I was pissed at myself that I missed the stream at 9 this morning because I fell asleep around 7. 7 this morning. It was like 6 something, 7 o'clock. I was like, oh man, I'm feeling good. I don't have no problems. I'll be up for the stream. And then I just passed out. Just like that. I felt good. I was thought I was wide awake. And then the next thing I was out. And I woke up, it was like 12 something. Like, damn. So I said, okay, I'm gonna have to do something about this. Okay. Okay, the knee would poke outwards a little bit. This is the muscle right here. This is your calf. And okay. Hmm. That's fine. You can get some rest and postpone your stream and get back to it when you're feeling energetic and having enough sleep. Oh, I've had enough sleep now. It's just I got to do a lot more digital drawing. That's what I have to do instead of drawing on paper. I'm so used to grabbing my sketch board and grabbing some stuff and drawing on a board or paper or whatever. Well, I'm drawing mostly on those 11 by 17 signs, the backs of those signs. Uh, I draw on a lot on the back. I got about 200 of them. So I'm drawing on those until they run out. And once they run out, then I'll move over to the stuff that I bought. But I'm saving the stuff that I bought because it's whiter, and and I want cleaner paper for when I'm inking and all of that. But and that's another thing. I need to practice some more with my inks too. Physical, my physical traditional inks. I've been doing a lot of drawing, and I have been practicing, but nowhere near enough. I should be because this struggle between the scanner. I don't have a scanner, so that I could just scan everything in. It's this hectic garbage with two halves, and I need something more. I'm just frustrated, I guess. These two halves, you see, right here, two halves. See, I try to scan them together, right? Scan them separately because I have to scan it. See these? I get half, and then the other half. This is 11 by maybe 11 by 11s, and I can only get maybe 8 inches, 8 to 10 inches. So once I line it up, then I go back down to the lower part. You can see how the shoulder right here doesn't line up with the shoulder right here. So from right here to right here is way off. So as I go down, further down, this is just 11 by 11. I go down to the 11 by 17, all of that down here is going to be way off. So even if I clip this part, bring that down, I got to clip this part, bring that down, and then fill in everything between. So I have to redraw and redraw and redraw just to get the drawings that I've done traditionally to line up and put it in and color digitally. So that's the problem. That's my problem. So I'm moving to 100% drawing digitally so that I can get rid of the whole scanning part until I can get a scanner. And that's not coming no time soon unless the campaign does well. And if the campaign does well, then I can get a scanner. If not, then I'm stuck with digital. So that's why I'm in here. I came in trying to find thinking because when I'm drawing downstairs, I don't have the same amount of light. I have a light and it has a white bulb in it, but I don't know. Those white bulbs don't seem to be as bright as the fluorescent that I used to use back in the day. I used to use a fluorescent bulb when I was inking with, back in the day. Let me see. See, I got a lot of stuff to mess around with. See, see, I practice. Here's the here's the stuff that we were doing, and you can see I'm you know that I could I could get it together. It's just trying to find this. I guess being a sloppy artist the way I am, I practiced for so long just being loose with it that to tighten it up now, this is especially with the inking part. It's not really the pencils, it's the inks. It's really everything is the inks. See, I was working on it. See, I can any body position I want, I can do. See, these are my warm ups. I do this to warm up. And then before I start drawing, I'll do a couple of these just to make sure I'm getting my body positions right, getting my legs. I don't usually struggle. This usually just falls right out of off of my pencil. So even this is very light. See, some of them are just one stroke, bang, bang, and it's gone. When I'm in the zone, it just falls right out. I hardly struggle. But it doesn't matter if I have an idea in my head or not. I just draw, and for some reason I just get problems. And I was working with this. See, when it comes to the pencil part, it's I can be as rough as I want, and I can get the results that I'm wanting. These are the body positions that I want, the form, the shape of the muscles, all of that stuff. I can enjoy that, but it's getting to the inking part where you need just one stroke, one single stroke. Look at this big dude. One single stroke for the bicep, one single stroke for the shoulder. I can get it. It's just then to keep going throughout the whole form, I have to be loose and free enough and confidence. That's what it is. It's the confidence. My confidence is shit when it comes to inking. And that's because of not drawing, not practicing inking all of these years. I haven't did one lick of inking in 30, 40 years since I was in my 20. Like I was around 20, something like that, 19, 20. I haven't done anything. It's strictly pencils on the train, pencils on the train, pencils on the train. And and then when I did started getting back into the digital stuff, I was trying to learn to paint in Photoshop. So that all of that kind of took my mind someplace else. And now I'm just starting to try to ink. And that's the total difference. That's everything. That's why everything is so much more difficult for what I'm trying to accomplish. That's the only thing. So yeah, so I just came in here to test this out to see if this would work. And I'm gonna be working harder and longer, and I'm gonna come in and keep doing more pencils, and I'm gonna try to go directly to ink, like just like this. I'm gonna keep trying to draw just like this until I find my stroke. When I find the stroke, I'm probably gonna have to go thicker with my pen instead of this really thin. I might have to go up to 15 or 20, and see, it's the really thin, finding the really thin and going to. Why is it so choppy looking? I know it's close, but am I supposed to do anti-alias or something like that? Anti-alias. Anti-alias. Let me see. Uh, e. know there's some anti-alias somewhere around here. I think that's what that's for. To get rid of all of that blurry stuff. It's supposed to, oh, here it is. That wrench is supposed to pop up. How come there's nothing popping up? Mm-hmm. Hide tool properties. Nope. Oop. Okay. Now how do we get that back? Here we go. Nope. Okay. Setting to what a bumba. See, that's what you should not do. You don't know what you're doing. Don't do it in the middle of a stream. Practice offline. That way you don't have to deal with this ignorant stuff. Being ignorant. Okay, let me see if I can do. No, it's supposed to come back. There we go. All right. No, why did it save it like that? That's bullshit dinky. That's bullshit dinkies. Settings for subtool. What a blood clot. Delete subtool, settings for subtools, duplicate, modify settings. Okay, we're gonna have to find out what the fuck. Show slider, delete high brush. Nope. What a freaking frack. Oh man, how did I do this to myself? How did I do this? How did I do this? What's up to sub to? Oh no. Okay, where's my tools? See, I'm not familiar with any of this stuff, and I went fiddling with it, and that's what I get for being a dumbass. Fiddling with something and I don't know what I'm doing. That's what I get, people. That's what I get. All right, maybe we should just call this a stream. And thanks for coming through and hanging out. I'm gonna keep doing some work on this and making sure that I get my technique together. Canvas properties, tools. Here's my tools. Filter, window, tool property, deepen. There it is. All right, that's where it is. Window, tool properties. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, being that we are back. to stay on for one more, a little bit longer. Where's the anti-alias? Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. No, that's not it. It's the settings I'm looking for. Settings. Register settings, revert to initial settings, modify key settings. That's not what I'm looking for. It's wrench, lock subtool, do not save change. That's not what I want. How come it's supposed to be something here that allows you to go into the properties? Oh, there we go. Anti alias. That means that there's less blur. I think so. Strong. Okay, let me see. Let me see what this looks like. Oh, that looks. Let me see. I think that looks a lot better. Oh yeah, much smoother. That's another thing I have to work on. My touch. I think I'm gonna have to work on the sensitivity. Sensitivity. Then I'm gonna have to come back in here and practice because I think that's what's messed me up. I haven't been practicing with the right sense. Yeah, yeah, I definitely need to work on the sensitivity. It's not getting. I need it to. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna have to try and work. I'm gonna have to work on the sensitivity definitely. I'm gonna have to build up the sensitivity of something, get that higher. Let me see. Where did I find that? So maybe I should do this another time. I'm gonna keep drawing, but I think I'm gonna jump off so that I can do some more practicing. Let me see. Let me see. Right. Let's see. found it. Yes, I did find it. I definitely found it. I'm trying to. I'm now. I need to get the sensitivity up so that the stroke moves because it's holding too much of a thick line. Like in here, I need to be able to get from thin to thick in either direction quickly, and it's the push out, the push away is not working. It should get thinner, so I'm gonna have to find. Uh, mm, 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 Bing, bing, bing. Uh, E. I'm gonna have to find my tool sensitivity. I probably should do this offline. Mm, 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 mm. Memory. I forget what I just how I found let me see, is it here? Modify key adjustments. No, it wasn't here. Tool settings. Layer. Tool. Yeah, that's not the tool settings though. Found it just a second ago. Now I can't find it. Ooh, boom, 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 boom. Page layout. Ooh, ooh, hello, control, control. I must learn control. Yeah, I'll find it. I gotta really put some time into learning learning all my tools. Hold on, did I find it up here? Nope, 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 nope. Settings. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Settings of sub tools. Here we go. Okay, the pen sensitivity. Let's see. Lasso. Is there a sensitivity? What's this? No. Background color of background color of icon. No. We want. We're just looking for the sensitivity. Let me see if there's another something up here. Sub tools. Settings of sub tool. Duplicate. Settings of sub tool group. Revert. Modify. Key. Register. Create custom sub tool. Who's all up in my business? Who calling me?
Call from.
Ain't nobody calling this.
Call from.
Let's shut up. Shut up, shutting up. Input process. Oh, what's this? Pen, direct draw. Ooh. Eyedrops, select. I thought there was someone here in here the way you can adjust the sensitivity. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look it up on YouTube. That's it. Just gonna have to look it up on YouTube. Yeah, for now, I think I found the anti-alias, so the lines are gonna be a lot cleaner. See, I was having a lot of choppy graininess. Which one was it? See right in here. That's really choppy, and now you can see these lines right here really kind of smooth. They're not as grainy and choppy. You can see the difference. Smooths out that pixelation, the difference. So that's a bonus. And basically, I just gotta figure out the sensitivity, or just work with what I got. I'll be working with a thinner line. Let me see, 15 to 20. I'll be working with a thinner line and see what I can pull. I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be coming back tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. The next stream. Going to. Yeah, and here's another way of really, really. See, that's more the angle that I want. Yeah. And then you got the. Oh, that's an interesting design. Yes, that's what they do. Get your pattern, and then you. And then let me see. There's another angle in here that goes across both of them. Like this. You're creating an interesting pattern while creating a gradient. And if I put it tighter in the back, like this. That's basically what I gather. I'm gonna work on these. I'm gonna definitely work on these. I'm gonna get thinner for the interior. But it's the outside, the holding line. The cross hatching is not really what I'm concerned about. It's the holding lines. These outside borders right here. These outside borders. Let me get a inking layer, and then this is the right here. This is the stuff that I need to. This is the stuff right here. Let me see what this looks like. Because that's what I was holding. I don't want to use the stabilizer too tough. Let me see. how this works. Too bendy, too bumpy. I think this could work. I just got to get my, yeah, that's better. Well, that's much better. That's much better. Let me see. Pull this out. That doesn't sound right. Right. Object is not to work too closely, right? Shouldn't work too close. That's what they say. Okay. That 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 cross hatching that cross hatching looks kind of nice faded out like that. See, that's where I've been having problems. That's exactly where I've been having problems. Oh, this is much better. Much cleaner, crisper lines. Able to follow it better. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be back in here. We're definitely going to do this better. We're not going to do on 10, though. We're definitely going to bump it up to like 20. Oh, let me see. Still a little bumpy under the jaw. This is yeah, yeah, much better. Much better. Much better. Much better. I still have to work on my stroke, but the lines are coming out much smoother, much to more to my liking. It's not correcting my line to where it's not on the same trajectory. Because once you move this stabilizer up, that sucker takes over. Is it the stabilizer? Or is it the anti-alias? Because now it's doing it good. Because actually seen it correct my line where I would do a line like this and it will actually change it from this to that. You know, it will literally change my line to correct it. So I don't know where that is. Maybe one of these other things, but I hardly use the stabilizer. I like to keep it low because I don't want to interrupt them with my I don't want it correcting my stroke. I don't. But yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot more practicing. We're probably gonna practice tonight, all night long. We're gonna be practicing. I'm gonna be practicing on this drawing right here. Yeah, I'm getting a way better response. Yeah, way better response. I'm definitely gonna need to get some thinner lines up in here when I'm doing this feather and stuff. But yeah, that's way better. Ew. It's what it is. I didn't have my adjustments right. I didn't have my adjustments right. That's what was giving me the problems. That's why I hate that's why I don't see. It doesn't matter when you traditional. Everything is right there. You can figure it out because it's right there for you to see. Whatever you're not doing, it's right there for you to see and know. You just work it until it works out. But with this, there are other things involved that can throw off what you know. See, I'm used to trial and error, but then when everything you do is not working, you get like, damn, what am I supposed to do? Damn, I'm trying and I'm trying, I'm trying. Yeah, this is way better. That's way better. I think everything's gonna change. I've been struggling for months. Months. I'm serious. I've been struggling for months with this. And finally, I found a eureka moment. This is going to be much better. I finally figured it out. Okay. That's the boomer. That's the boomer in me. I'm an old man, according to a lot of people out here. All right. See you later, man. I'll try to set sex. See you next stream. Yeah. All right. Thanks for coming in, hanging out with me. I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you saw me find my eureka moment, but I found it, and this is going to help a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. So I'm going to be able to get my characters finished and completed. I'm going to have to go back over the stuff that I've already worked that I was not happy with. And I'm going to get this stuff out there. You don't know how much I've been trying to get past all of this. Oh man, this is great. The anti-alias. That's what it was. Is the anti-alias. And daggone, this is great. All right. I'm gonna keep working on this throughout the night because Dan Frager is coming on in a few hours. Let me see what time it is. Yeah, a couple of hours. Maybe I can get me something to eat in my tummy, and I'll be back. I'll be back to this. Well, you might not see me come back, but I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do some more. I'm gonna redo the body on this because the body's small for the head. So I'm gonna redo the body because that's what I'm not happy with. I'm gonna redo the body. I'm happy with the head, and wow, we're gonna finally some kind of a breakthrough. A breakthrough, people. We've had a breakthrough. A come to Jesus moment. So we're going to work on some of my characters, man. This is a great thing because I'm finally. I was thinking that everything was against me. Everything was working against me, you know. So yeah, sometimes you just have to. I was being patient. I wasn't giving up. It's just that it took some time to find this stuff. I'm a boomer. I'm not familiar with all this stuff. And I couldn't just look up videos. I would have been looking through videos forever just to find out it was the anti-alias because I didn't know what it was. It was between the anti-alias and the stabilization and all of that. So it's not really much of the stabilization, but really this the anti-alias helped with my lines because it was really shaky, really quaky, really beat up. See, you can see with all of my lines. Even this stuff is really choppy. You see it. That's what I was looking at, and I'm like, "Daggone, why is it so beat up? Just wasn't looking right. Everything I did was broken, and ugh." So now I just have to do is work on tightening up these hatching and cross hatching and getting my spotting my blacks, spotting my brothers out here in the world. And yeah. So thanks for coming and hanging out. Please like, subscribe, all of that good YouTube stuff that helps get us past the algorithm. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Well, tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock, hopefully. Well, I shouldn't. There's always something, but we'll be here next time. Let's see that. Let's say that. Next time, I'm out. Oh, there we go. What did we say? I almost left. Finally, you're struggling and did find the reasons why. Congrats. Yeah. Oh man, you don't know what a relief it was because I keep pushing it back and pushing it back because I'm not happy and I'm struggling and I was just gonna throw it up. I was gonna throw up all of the work that I was doing, but even though I wasn't happy with it, it was all choppy and just horrible. And I was finally just gonna say, just do what you're gonna do and get it over with so that you can at least get the campaign out there. Now I gotta go over all of that stuff, even the pages that I was doing. Damn. I held off on some of it because I knew there had to be something else. I knew there had to be something else that I was missing. And now I'm back and I got it. So I think this is it. I should be able to find exactly what I'm trying to do and make all of the corrections. It's going to take me maybe a week or so, but hopefully I'll be able to move through all of this stuff pretty quickly. And I'll put up the black and whites and well, the color stuff that I'm working on, I'm gonna look at a few more videos because I watched Colors by Kurt, and a couple of other painting and color tutorials. So the cover, I think I might paint it, and the interiors are gonna be regular comic book type stuff. But I'm gonna try and see what I'm gonna do. So yeah, people, let me get up out of here. It's almost 3 hours. It's good enough. I made a breakthrough, so that's what I'm glad. This is why I came on here today, to specifically find my inking techniques, and I actually had breakthroughs. I had breakthrough. So this is what I came here for. This is why I'm in here, to have this breakthrough. And now it's just following what I've learned and making all of these look crisper, cleaner, more decisive. Like I actually chose every line instead of just a lot of randomness that's going on here. I know what I want, but I'm not seeing it in a precise, concise delivery. And that's what this is all about. This is why I came in here today. Also, because I missed my live stream this morning and I didn't want to flake out again and just postpone it. I wanted to say, hey, I know that I fucked up and I'm trying to make a bit of an apology and a makeup test. So that's what this is. That's why I came in here today. And we're probably going to be making it permanent until I can get my schedule back to, if it's better for people to come in at 3 o'clock instead of 9 in the morning, then I'll stay at 9 o'clock. I mean, at 3 o'clock. But if it's better for people at 9 o'clock in the morning, then I'll see if I can move it back to 9. But I got to get my sleep habits back to normal, closer to it at least, so I can get up at least at 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'll have enough time to feel refreshed. So I'm not just jumping on all with still sleep in my eyes and everything. So yeah, thanks again for coming through and hanging out with me for the little bit that I was on today. And good seeing you again, Pat. Thanks for hanging out again with me. And tomorrow or next time. I'm out.